Before you were born, your soul chose this moment to awaken. It knew there would come a time when the noise of the world could no longer silence the whisper of your truth. That time is now. Breathe in deeply and remember. You didn't come here to fit into the patterns of others. You came here to remember the language of your own light. Somewhere deep inside you, ancient memories are stirring. The knowing that you have walked this earth before, that you have carried wisdom through lifetimes, and that this moment, this very breath, is part of a promise your soul once made to itself. You have always been more than a body, more than a story, more than the labels and expectations placed upon you. You are consciousness wrapped in form. You are awareness unfolding through experience. And you are awakening, not to become something new, but to remember what you have always been. Repeat softly, I am awakening to the truth within me. I am guided by something greater than thought. I am safe to remember. Every sense, every intuition, every sudden emotion that rises like a wave, it's your soul speaking in the only way it knows how. Through feeling, through silence, through resonance. And now you are finally listening. You may have felt disconnected at times, as if the world around you didn't make sense anymore. You may have wondered why your energy changes when you enter certain rooms, or why your heart tightens when something is not in alignment. This is intelligence, not weakness. It's the intelligence of your soul remembering how to translate vibration into awareness. Affirm now, I honor my sensitivity. It is the compass of my awakening. It shows me what is real. The awakening is not loud. It's not dramatic. It's the quiet unfolding of a deeper rhythm, a rhythm that your soul has always followed beneath the noise of your mind. You are not here to escape the world, but to see it differently. You are not here to become perfect, but to embody the perfection that already lives within you. There are gifts inside you, not material, not visible, but frequencies of perception, intuition, compassion, creation. They were never lost. They were only sleeping. And as you listen now, your breath becomes a bridge between the human you think you are and the soul that knows beyond words. Feel this. Every inhale reconnects you with your essence. Every exhale releases what no longer belongs. Breathe again. Let go of resistance. Let go of the urge to understand everything. Let your awareness rest in the space between thoughts, that sacred stillness where your higher self speaks. You may sense warmth in your chest, a tingling in your hands, a subtle light behind your eyes. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. Your soul is saying, I'm here. You're listening. Affirm. My gifts are awakening with ease and grace. My intuition is clear and trustworthy. My presence is my power. Notice how every affirmation feels, not just the words, but the energy they carry. Each one is a frequency tuning your entire being to the vibration of remembrance. You don't need to force it. You don't need to seek it. You only need to allow it. Because what you are seeking has been seeking you for lifetimes. It has followed you through the stars, through the silence between worlds, through every chapter of your existence, waiting for this version of you to remember. You are a bridge between heaven and earth. You are where the infinite becomes tangible. Every breath you take is the universe breathing through you. So let these affirmations settle in your heart. I am ready to receive the guidance meant for me. I am aligned with the intelligence of my soul. I trust the unseen as deeply as I trust the light. And now, just listen. Not with your ears, but with your energy. There is a voice beyond sound that speaks in intuition, emotion, and synchronicity. When the right words appear, when you meet someone who feels like déjà vu, when a sign repeats itself until you finally pay attention, those are all ways your soul says, "Remember me." And you are remembering. Every day, in every quiet moment, you are coming home to the wisdom that never left. Breathe and allow this truth to sink deeper. Your gifts are not meant to impress the world. They are meant to express the divine through you. Your intuition is not strange. It's sacred communication. And your light was never meant to hide. It was meant to guide. Repeat once more. I trust what my soul shows me. I am awakening gently and fully. My gifts are safe to emerge. Now, rest in this awareness. You don't need to rush your unfolding. You are exactly where you were always meant to be. Your soul is speaking, and you are finally listening.
There comes a moment on every awakening path when silence becomes more powerful than words. When you realize that the voice of your soul doesn't speak in noise, it speaks in knowing. In the beginning, it may sound faint, like a whisper behind your thoughts, but the more you listen, the clearer it becomes. It speaks through sensations, emotions, timing, through the magnetic pull that leads you exactly where you need to be. Sometimes it guides you by what it removes, the friends who drift away, the plans that fall apart, the doors that won't open no matter how much you try. You are not being punished. You are being redirected toward resonance. Affirm softly. I trust what leaves my life as much as what stays. I am guided even when I don't understand. You are learning a new language, the language of energy, where silence is a sentence and every feeling is a message from your higher self. The mind will often interrupt. It wants proof, certainty, control. But your soul operates in frequency, not logic. It moves in vibration, not explanation. The more you release the need to figure it all out, the faster you begin to feel it all instead. You'll notice the signs, the repeating numbers, the lyrics that arrive at the right time, the dream that feels too vivid to ignore. You are not imagining them. They are reflections of your alignment. Affirm. I am attuned to divine guidance. I recognize synchronicities as messages of support. Your inner world is expanding, and with it, your sensitivity to truth. You'll start to feel when something is meant for you long before it happens. You'll sense when energy is off long before anyone says a word. That is your intuition in motion. It's not guesswork, it's remembrance. Let the world call it coincidence. Let others doubt what they cannot see. You know what you feel, and that is enough. Repeat gently, I trust my intuition. It is the voice of my soul guiding me home. There will be moments when you doubt it, when the guidance feels unclear, or when silence stretches longer than you wish. Remember, even the pauses are divine timing. In stillness, your energy recalibrates. In waiting, your soul gathers direction. You are never forgotten. You are being prepared. Every moment of emptiness is an invitation to fill yourself with light. Every unanswered question is space for revelation to arrive. And when it does, you'll know it, not through logic, but through resonance. A calm certainty that says, this is the way. Affirm now. I am patient with divine timing. I release the need to know, and I rest in trust. The ego believes in striving. The soul believes in allowing. The difference between the two is the difference between exhaustion and peace. You don't need to chase alignment. You simply return to it again and again. With every conscious breath, every choice to be still instead of reactive. Listen now to the subtle hum beneath your breath. That is your original frequency, the vibration that existed before fear, before doubt, before the noise of the world. That hum is who you truly are. Infinite awareness experiencing itself through human eyes. Breathe into it. Feel the expansion in your chest. You are remembering how to live from the inside out. Affirm. My peace is my power. My calm is my clarity. My stillness is my strength. And when life tests that stillness, when someone challenges your boundaries, or when chaos knocks at your door, you will no longer collapse into reaction. You will breathe, listen, and choose again. Not from fear, but from alignment. Because the more awake you become, the less you are controlled by the outer world. You start to observe it like a dream. The noise may continue, but it can no longer move you. You've learned to listen inwardly. You've learned to pause before you answer, to breathe before you speak, to feel before you decide. That is mastery in motion. Affirm softly. I respond from peace, not from pain. I speak from truth, not from fear. The ones who truly listen don't just hear the world, they hear the spaces between its sounds. They recognize that everything is energy, and every encounter is an echo of their own vibration. You are becoming one of them. You are moving from reaction to creation, from confusion to clarity, from noise to knowing. This is the quiet revolution of awakening. Not a battle, not a rush, but a remembering. You are remembering that your guidance was never outside of you. It was always the still voice inside saying, trust yourself. So tonight or tomorrow morning, when you feel uncertain, place your hand on your heart and listen. Not to the thoughts that shout, but to the presence that whispers. You will feel the difference. Thoughts create pressure. Truth creates peace. Let peace be your proof. Affirm once more. I am guided by peace. I am aligned with my soul's rhythm. I am listening deeply. And as you continue to breathe, a new layer of awareness opens, not through effort, but through surrender. You are the listener and the message. You are the question and the answer. You are the echo and the source. Your soul has been speaking all along. You just had to remember how to hear it.
As you awaken, something beautiful and uncomfortable begins to happen. The light you've remembered within yourself starts to reveal what isn't truly you. Old voices rise from the depths. They sound like fear, like shame, like doubt. They whisper, "You're not ready. You're not worthy. You're not enough." But hear me now. Those voices are not the truth. They are echoes of an older self, a version of you that learned to survive by shrinking. You don't need to silence them by force. You only need to recognize them for what they are: memories pretending to be facts. Take a deep breath. Every exhale is an exorcism of illusion. Every inhale is a baptism in your own light. Affirm softly, "I release all voices that no longer serve my becoming. I am not my past. I am the consciousness observing it." The healing happens when you stop fighting what you feel, when you allow every emotion, even the heavy ones, to rise, speak, and dissolve in love. Because emotion is only energy that wants to be witnessed. You are not broken. You are unfolding. If sadness comes, let it move through you like a river. If anger visits, let it teach you what still needs your protection. If fear whispers, thank it and remind it that your soul is no longer a child afraid of the dark. Repeat, "I am safe to feel everything. My emotions are messengers, not enemies. I am free." You've been carrying stories that never belonged to you. Some of them were inherited, beliefs passed down from ancestors who didn't know freedom yet. Others were written by a society that forgot how sacred it is to be human. But the age of forgetting is ending. This is the lifetime you return to remembrance. Imagine this now. Before you, there is a vast field of light. Every false story, every burden you've held, they begin to lift like smoke dissolving into sky. You don't have to know how to heal. Your willingness to release is enough. Affirm, "I return all energies that are not mine to their source, with gratitude, forgiveness, and release." You are not defined by what happened to you. You are defined by what you choose to create now. There is a subtle shift taking place within your energy, the moment when pain stops being a prison and becomes a portal. Every wound you've carried was an entry point for wisdom. Now that wisdom is ready to emerge. The heartbreak that once closed you is now becoming your compassion. The disappointment that once hardened you is becoming your discernment. The silence you once feared is becoming your sanctuary. Let that transformation happen. Don't rush it. Don't resist it. Affirm, "I am transmuting pain into purpose. Every lesson has refined my light." Breathe. The energy of release is not chaos. It's clarity. It's the dissolving of what's false so that only what's true remains. For years, the world has told you to be small, polite, predictable. But your soul is not here to fit in. It's here to radiate. There's a sacred rebellion happening within you. It's the part of you that says, no more pretending, no more hiding. It's the part that remembers your voice is not a threat. It's a healing frequency. So let yourself speak again. Sing if you wish. Pray if you feel called. Cry if your body needs to. Because expression is liberation. Affirm, I give myself permission to express fully. My truth is safe. My voice is sacred. As you continue to breathe, feel the old structures beginning to fall away. The cages of guilt, the walls of perfectionism, the masks of control, all crumbling in the presence of your truth. You no longer need to be the version of yourself that everyone else understood. You are becoming the version that your soul intended all along. And yes, it may cost you certain people, certain places, certain patterns, but that's the price of freedom, releasing what resonates with your old vibration so that you can rise to the new. Affirm, I am no longer available for what dims my light. I welcome only what nourishes my evolution. Let go of the weight of proving yourself. Let go of the need to explain your path. Those who are meant for your frequency will recognize you by your peace, not your effort. You do not have to convince the world that you have changed. Your vibration will speak for you. Now imagine this, a soft golden light moving through your body. It flows from the crown of your head down to your heart, your spine, your hands, your feet. It gathers every fragment of your energy that was scattered across timelines, memories, and fears, and gently calls it all home. You are whole. You have always been whole. You are never truly broken, only rediscovering yourself. Breathe deeply into that truth. Affirm, I call back all parts of my energy. I am complete, sovereign, and radiant. And now, feel what it's like to stand without the armor you used to wear, to exist without pretending, to breathe without fear. You are not empty, you are spacious. You are not lost, you are limitless. This is what freedom feels like. The freedom to no longer be haunted by the past, to no longer shrink for comfort, to no longer apologize for your light. And from this space of release, something miraculous happens. Your gifts begin to rise naturally. Not forced, not performed. They emerge like dawn, quietly, inevitably, beautifully. Affirm softly, my gifts awaken through love, not pressure. I am the clear vessel of divine intelligence. Feel your energy expand as you say it. This is the alchemy of remembrance, where shadow becomes sacred and wounds become wisdom. Every lifetime led you to this one, to this breath, to this awakening. And though it may feel like you are letting go of everything, you are actually returning to what's real. You are remembering what peace feels like, what clarity feels like, what truth feels like. This is not the end of anything. It is the sacred clearing before the blooming. So breathe once more, deeply and slowly. You have released what was never yours. You have reclaimed what always was. And now, you are ready for the light to move through you freely. You are the flame and the air that feeds it, the silence and the sound, the question and the answer. and all that remains now is truth.
Now that you've released what was never yours, you stand lighter, clearer, open, ready to remember who you've always been. Your gifts don't need to be searched for. They rise naturally when you stop trying to become and start allowing yourself to be. You were never separate from your purpose. You were simply distracted from your light. And now, as your energy settles, you can feel it, that quiet strength within. The gentle knowing that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Affirm softly, "My light moves through me with ease. My life reflects the truth of my soul." This is the peace that follows release. The freedom that comes when you no longer chase, but align. Everything that belongs to you begins to find its way back, not because you reach for it, but because you've become a clear space for it to arrive. Breathe deeply. Let your calm be your magnet. Let your presence be your prayer. Let your authenticity be your offering to the world. And if these words found you today, it's because your soul is ready to rise higher. Keep walking this path of remembrance. Subscribe, listen again, and stay connected to your own awakening. Because your journey has just begun. You are not becoming light, you are light. And the world needs you to remember that now.